It's John Champion and Jim Beglin with the microphones.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Here is Osman. Fellaini. And Cahill. Who can latch onto that? Picked it off. Here is Ramsey. They're off on the counter. He's onside. That was good defending, but they need to keep it up now. It's a corner. Ball in. A header this time. The keeper, always the favourite there.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Crosses towards the centre, and they get it away. That's the end of the danger for now. Anichebe. Barkley. Here's Anichebe. Here is Ramsey. Vermaelen. Through ball over the top. Fellaini and Heitinger. Gibson. That's a throw. A long ball forward. Koscielny makes the interception. Knocks it long. Quarter of an hour played. Song Bilong. Here's Arteta. The pass cut out. Osman. Here's Koscielny. Here's Arteta. Vermaelen. He hits it! Oh, a decent effort!
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
Here is Ramsey. Van Persie. Baines. Barkley. Cahill. It's on for him. And a shot here. Caught him there. Free kick.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Not a bad strike. Oh,
unbelievable.
Brilliant. It's a finish with class written right across it. It's 1-0. It just shows what a class act he is.
You know, just looking at that, I think the defence was caught by surprise then. They had no idea he was going to go for goal then.
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
No, that won't be finding its target. Here's a ball in, and that ball picked up by the keeper. Vermaelen. Barkley. And he'll get the shot away here! He's unlucky not to score there.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
Walcott. Barkley. Barkley. Mertesacker. He takes the opportunity to shoot. It's in. Now have the equaliser they were looking for.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, at this level you should get punished for that kind of sloppiness in midfield, and that was pretty punishing.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Sanya tried to play it through. He wants to get a cross in from here. The ball crossed the line. The ball going in front, and no danger there from that cross. Here's a ball in. No, not quite.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time. Phil Neville. Here's a cross. And the goalkeeper well placed to take the cross. Mertesacker. Vermaelen. Here's Arteta. Vermaelen. Gibson. Sanya. Slides it through. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Yeah, we may have had a couple of goals, but there haven't really been many chances. I can see both managers looking to liven it up in the second half.
So nothing to separate the two teams, it stands at 1 apiece. Van Persie, already a goal scorer in this match. Gervinho! Keeper claims it.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Songbilong. Sanya. Here is Ramsey. Plays this forward. Play switching from end to end. Clear. Here's Gervinho. An opportunity down the side. He crosses it in. Back off the post.
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Here's Cahill. Here's Walcott. Picked off the ball. Sanya. Sanya's cross. It's a corner. It could have been worse. A ball in. And it's directed clear. Now Koscielny. Vermaelen. Mertesacker. He's looking to play it into the channel. Now the chance! Puts it away! And that completes the comeback. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Koscielny. It's clear. No, it was cut out. Here is Osman. He stayed up for this pass. Cut out in a promising position. Arteta. Great through ball over the top. He volleys it! They've done it! They lead by 2. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
They now lead by 2.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Anichebe cuts it out.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Baines. Osman. Cahill. Phil Neville. And that'll be a throw. And a substitution is taking place at this point. Manager just looking to alter things a touch. He really should have put that away.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now it's also the hardest.
He sends it in. Van Persie. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Walcott. And he hits it in towards the middle. There it is! They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. He went flying in there. A quality header.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Here's Walcott. Looking for some support. Chance!
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Song Bilong. It's on for him. Tries to slide it past the defence. Well cleared. Song Bilong. And on he goes! Walcott! And the danger cleared away. Anichabi. And he can't find anyone. Here's Walcott. Out wide. No, it's been picked off. No, that's not going to make it. Van Persie. Walcott. The final whistle goes. Resilient, you'd better believe it. They've turned an unpromising situation into a very fine win.
Do you know, it's always so nice to win a game when you just come back from conceding the first goal. That makes it just that bit sweeter.
So before we leave the stadium, there's just time for me to say my thanks to Jim for his analysis and to wish you a very good evening.